Minecraft is a game that has seen it all. Its highs, its lows, and everything in between. It's a game where you can do whatever you want. No rules, no restrictions. Create and destroy whatever you please. Well, apart from these two things. But anyway, unlike most games which fizzle out into obscurity as time passes by, Minecraft, for whatever reason, hasn't. But why is that? Well, let's find out in Minecraft, the game that refuses to die. I think to understand why Minecraft refuses to die, we should first understand what Minecraft is. Well, it's a sandbox game, quite possibly the most open sandbox game to ever exist. It was created by Notch, or Marcus Persson. This guy here. You see him? What a cool guy. Don't look at his tweets. But, to be honest, Minecraft wasn't even completely Notch's idea, with it receiving heavy inspiration from another game he used to play called Infiniminer. I mean, look at it. You're seeing the similarities, right? Notch has been pretty open about this, saying he enjoyed Infiniminer but found it flawed, with it lacking much variation. So, knowing he could probably create something better, on May 15th, 2009, he got to work. And within 2 days, yes, only one weekend, he released the first rendition of Minecraft on a forum for independent game developers. Well, it wasn't actually called Minecraft yet. That part comes later. It was actually just referred to as Cave Game. This bare-bones version of the game has been dubbed as pre-classic in recent times. Many came to the forum to try play the game, and were pleasantly surprised by the simplicity of it. People praised Notch's creation, even leaving him suggestions of what to add in the future, like a way to save and share creations, and a game mode where your objective is to survive. And well, Notch listened, implementing community suggestions in every new build of the game. Some were good, such as a health bar, and others, not so much. Jesus Christ, Notch, what were you thinking? Although the game was created in only 2 days, it took nearly 2.5 years for it to be ready for a full release. But on November 18th, 2011, with the literal pull of a switch, Minecraft 1.0 would be released to the public at the first ever Minecraft convention in Las Vegas, Nevada, with 5,000 people present to witness it. In the first year alone, the game sold over 4 million copies, and that number only increased after they hired 4J Studios to port the game over to consoles like the PS3 and Xbox 360. Oh, that's nostalgic. The game and the community grew, and grew, creating beloved YouTubers, and some less than beloved, community-hosted servers, anarchy and holy alike, clone games, SMPs, songs, and even a book series. Notch and his team Mojang had done it. They had created a hit game. Nothing could stand in their way. And then Microsoft decided to buy Mojang for $2.5 billion. Oh, and Notch completely abandoned the studio after the acquisition, instead retiring to a $70 million house in Beverly Hills. Well, shit. That was fast. Before Microsoft acquired the studio and game, Minecraft was at its peak. The internet culture around the game was so massive, in fact, it was practically impossible to even open YouTube without seeing a new upload from Stampy or Skyder's Minecraft. To most in the community, Microsoft's purchase was surprising, but exciting. A massive company with almost endless resources working to make the game the best it could be. What could possibly go wrong? Well, just about everything. Microsoft did practically nothing with the game. I mean, it took them a year and a half to even roll out the first update. Compare that to the original team at Mojang pushing out at least 3 major updates a year. But you may be thinking, well, maybe they needed the extra time to create something amazing. No, they rolled out the most controversial update in the game's history, the combat update, which completely changed the core mechanics of, well, combat. Just comparing the old system to the new one, I think you can see why it's controversial. I mean, how most big PvP servers refuse to even upgrade to this version of the game. They also added end islands. And what's an end island? Well, it's a place where you can find the new end cities. And what's the point in the new end cities? For the new Elytra, of course. And was it received well? No. The Elytra completely erased any challenges of exploration and made horses completely obsolete. They even removed enchanted golden apples. Like, why? Why would you do that? It really says a lot when the least controversial thing added is subtitles. Yeah, subtitles in a game with no dialogue. Just like most things Microsoft gets involved with, the game turned into an overly complicated shell of itself, completely unrecognisable from the simplicity the game was built on, leaving a lot of new players unmotivated to even attempt to learn how to play. Microsoft's incompetence wasn't the only thing that drained the game's life, however. Some of the YouTubers the community looked up to began to get exposed for their, well, let's just say less than holy relations with their fans. Some things never change, I guess. The actions of a few tarnished the entire reputation of the community, with most other groups on the internet viewing the Minecraft community in disgust. The spiralling effects of this were immediately present. Sales dropped, players dropped, and views dropped. This alongside Microsoft's embarrassingly bad and overcomplicated updates led most to leave the community and game behind completely. Notch's creation was truly dead. Over the next few years, the game would fully fade into obscurity, with most Minecraft YouTubers switching over to the new hit game, Fortnite, with Minecraft only ever being talked about when a YouTuber would upload a video discussing the game's downfall. This all changed though on April 18th, 2019, after Laserbeam, out of nowhere, uploaded a video playing Minecraft, followed up by PewDiePie doing the same. And holy shit, the game's alive again. Like a phoenix, the game was back, every upload gaining millions of views. But there was still a glaring issue. Unlike previous years of the community, there wasn't really a core group of YouTubers exclusively promoting the game. But that would soon change when this big fella called Dream started a mini-series talking about PewDiePie's Minecraft world, with, let's just say, mild success. Other creators began to focus their content around Minecraft during this time as well, with people like Call Me Carson starting a live SMP server with 14 other creators, some of which were Minecraft veterans like Ants Venom, and others were new to the Minecraft scene like 2Mad. The mix between the old and new players helped to transition the fractured community to the new age of Minecraft. In the space of a few months, the game went from practically dead to a large community of YouTubers and streamers all playing together on different worlds, servers, SMPs, and Keemstar's weekly Minecraft Monday PvP tournament. Microsoft did the unthinkable around the time of the game's revival as well, and actually released a good update. The Nether update is something the community had dreamed of, a revamp of one of the most useless and boring areas of the game. New biomes were added, new structures, whatever this little fella is. Aw, he's cold. And probably the most influential part of the update: new speedrunning tactics. Speedruns of Minecraft had always been a semi-popular part of the game, but holy shit did they blow up after the Nether update. Every creator was attempting runs. It became the online meta for views. Just having Minecraft speedrun in your titles would practically guarantee people would watch you. It didn't matter if you were actually attempting runs or just posting videos explaining why a certain run was faked. Minecraft speedrunning completely took over the internet. And remember that dream guy I was talking about earlier? The PewDiePie World Seed guy? This one, well, he started uploading speedruns with a slight twist. Instead of the standard run, he would set a group of his friends to hunt him down. And holy fuck, did it do well. Dream created a new subgenre in the overcrowded landscape of speedrunnings. Suddenly, everyone was being hunted while racing to the end of the game and performing almost impossible feats when the run looked over. Dream's popularity skyrocketed, with people like Mr. Beast and Game Theory including segments of him in their videos. Oh, Game Theory. Probably gonna come back to him later. And Dream's rise only continued after he launched the largest SMP server the community had ever seen, the plainly named Dream SMP. New creators were constantly added to the server, as well as some random British kid no one's ever heard of. Oh, wait, never mind. That kid's now got 600k people watching him play the game live. Whatever. My point is, the game was back, and stronger than ever. Speedruns and SMPs weren't the only things people took an interest in though. An undeveloped part of the game started to get some extra additions from Mojang. Minecraft's lore. The community and creators, like Game Theory, told you I was going to come back to him later, began to take a deep dive into overlooked aspects of the game. And sure, theories revolving around Minecraft have been around since the game's release, like, who is Steve, and why are we the only entities able to build and craft? But the community started to theorise around larger things, like who built all of these structures, what do these discs mean, what the hell is a piglin, and oh, is that a new portal? No, but from this, a story about lost civilizations, greed, war, and plagues was born, all from a game where your primary objective is to just place a block. My point is, Minecraft has evolved from a simple block game. It's turned into a sandbox of truly endless possibilities for stories, creation, and everything in between. Although it was a rough and messy ride to get to where it is now, and despite the fact the game's popularity is considerably lower than what it was a few months ago, mainly due to another bad update from Mojang, rest in peace Fireflies, I can confidently say that as long as there's just a small fragment of the community still playing, Minecraft will forever be a game that refuses to die.